Have you been through a phase where a couple of days have all been about groundwork, paperwork, admin work, conversations, and at the end of it, you don't really have anything tangible to show on paper about what has happened? It on it just feels like it does not account for too much, but in life of an entrepreneur, most of the time is actually covered in this groundwork. That's literally what life of an entrepreneur looks like. And this week is one of the most beautiful examples of something exactly like that. And I'll tell you how it culminates into something so magical at the end of it. This episode, do not miss it, or at least if you have already invested these 50 seconds, make sure that you watch it till the end because I'm going to reveal everything coming together. I've given you some sort of a background, but let's show you how small things come together at the end and it makes something so beautiful. I would also like to share a massive business learning which I have come to terms with regards to doing masterclasses or webinars or workshops. If you are a coach, a content creator, or somebody who's trying to sell digital products, make sure that you make a note of this business learning because I have heard it from a couple of people, but only after implementing it in my business can I tell you it is very powerful. If you're new, hello and welcome. I'm Manish Ahuja, Mr. Emojical. I'm a content creator where I talk about business, running a digital business, managing a coaching business. I am founder of Paycheck to Profit. Over there, I come across as I am a money mindset and financial literacy coach, and this is Business on Sunday, a weekly documentation of my journey of content creation and managing and running a coaching business simultaneously. What does the journey of a content creator and a coach look like? Everything that I managed to do in a week, I am documenting it so that a few months down the line, a few years down the line, all of this will make sense of how my journey has been. This is episode number 13, as much as I can remember. But yeah, this is episode number 13 of Business on Sunday. Welcome. If you're new over here, watch a couple of episodes to understand the vibe of this series. And yeah, I hope you like it. What have I done this week? So Monday was all about reworking my masterclass presentation. My masterclass presentation has come out to be really good, but then trying to sync the presentation with my workbook is not easy. There are very few tweaks and changes that need to be made at every stage. So I was working on that. That took a lot of time. Tuesday was invested in Reels, managing two brands, that is Mr. Emojical and Paycheck to Profit. Creating Reels for that is not easy. I posted a few Reels this week and I am now getting into the groove of making a checklist for my Reels and posting Reels on Paycheck to Profit and Mr. Emojical on regular basis. Hopefully from January, you should see Reels every day on both the accounts. That's the target that I'm going for. Let's see how that comes across. Thursday was about finishing reading this book. What a beauty. What a beautiful book. What a find. Mind-blowing. An episode on I urge you to, my podcast is definitely going to be dedicated to this book. So make sure that you're subscribed to this channel. I loved reading this book. I have also been in negotiations with a few software developers, not negotiations per se. I was just talking to them and trying to get a deal or trying to understand some components of those deals. And I'll tell you about that in just a couple of minutes. I also got into a networking meeting on Wednesday. Friday, I have been researching on Twitter and LinkedIn. So now I'll tell you what is happening. My content has started rolling out on Instagram. I'm going to be rolling out content on YouTube. I am and I also write daily newsletters for Mr. Emojical. I am contemplating if I should also take up on Twitter and LinkedIn for myself or not. It's going to be a little hectic, but I know if I put my heart and my head to it, I will manage it. So I'm working on that. Hopefully that should come across. I'm still researching if it is even worth the effort. Tell me if you are active on LinkedIn and on Twitter as a business owner. Please tell me what ideas are working for you. What is not working for you? Do you think it's even worth it? Let me know in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to understand what is working for you. And if you're not necessarily active on LinkedIn or Twitter, at least comment below and tell me the name of a content creator who you follow on these platforms and that you would really like to recommend. Just follow, just comment anything. Let the interaction on this video improve. So please help me with that. And Saturday was full of personal time. What happened is I am a part of a book club. I ended up participating in a Secret Santa competition over there. Secret Santa activity. It's not a competition. I sent a few gifts to my Christ child. One gift, it's complicated, but gifts were being sent to my Christ child. That took a lot of time. Not take a lot of time. The presentation that happened yesterday night, when all of us came together, connected on a long video call, it went on for a few hours. I posted 2 stories about that on my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, please follow me on Instagram, because everything that is happening in my life that I like to share a glimpse of with the world is being shared on my Instagram. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram. So that took a lot of time. And then I also realigned my entire masterclass as in the masterclass presentation and the software that I'm going to use. And there are many small things that will keep happening once you get into the world of coaching and presentations and ads and whatever. So yeah, besides that, obviously, like always, I kept writing my daily newsletter emails. I sent a few emails to my Profit Clan community. That's just life of a coach and a digital creator. Yeah. As I said, please comment below and tell me the name of the most favorite content creator. I'll be more than happy to see and learn and understand how their content is working. Tell me, what do you like about their content? I would just like to expand my horizon and understand what kind of content creators are working on LinkedIn and Twitter. Yeah. If you're not yet subscribed to Mr. Emojical Notes, I am telling you, get subscribed to Mr. Emojical Notes. That is one thing that is shaping up so well. I'm really proud of how my emails are shaping up. Recently, I have observed my daily open rates are consistently improving. There was a time when my open rates were 15 to 20%, which was industry average. Now my open rates are as close to 25 to 30%. I have literally doubled my open rates on my daily newsletters. I have also pruned a few people out of my list who were not opening my emails. Make sure that you are subscribed to Mr. Emojical Notes. There are a lot of links below the like button in the show notes in the episode description. Make sure that you get connected to Profit Clan, which is my email community on Paycheck to Profit. Sign up for the masterclass on Paycheck to Profit and sign up for Mr. Emojical Notes. Yes, I know it gets a little overwhelming to listen to all of this, but if you want to understand how everything that you listen to me over here, how is it actually working in reality? How are things falling in place? How are these jigsaw puzzles even making sense? If you want to understand all of that, it is important for you to sign up to all of these emails, and your feedback is what will help me keep growing. So make sure that you do that. The biggest learning that I have learned in the recent times is, if you are somebody who is running who's running webinars or doing a masterclass or doing workshops, after you've done your pitch, after you have connected with your audience and the masterclass ends, take some time out, make a note of all the people who are very active during the masterclass. Take some time out and make a call to these people. Figure out if they do not buy, that is. Figure out what made them not buy. Many a times you'll realize that they have a few questions, or they'll open up to you and they'll tell you things which will make you connect with them better. They'll give you more clarity. They'll give you feedback on what is working, on what is not working. In the last episode, I had spoken about one such incident where I did not get very positive feedback, and how did I deal with it? This time today, I spoke to at least 7 or 8 people, and those conversations have been beautiful. Make sure that you do call your participants. Make sure you have a mechanism where you are collecting data of all the participants who are entering into your masterclass. That is the most important aspect of this business. I am telling you this as a fact. This is going to be a game changer in my business in Paycheck to Profit. A few weeks down the line, I'm going to tell you, I had spoken to somebody in December and they have now signed up for the masterclass again, and they have now registered and become a part of the Paycheck to Profit Academy. This is the most important thing. So make sure, this is one learning. I know I've just taken 2 minutes to blurt it out. I have said it, but go back, rewind, watch it again if you don't understand it. It is very important. If you have any questions, I'll be very happy to answer your questions in the comments below. Please ask me your questions and I'll be happy to help you in any way possible. If you watch this video till this minute, if you've given me 10 minutes, please take a moment and like this video. If you're new here, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. I am making a lot of videos. Business on Sunday is just one series. There's yet another series called I Urge You To. And I'm also going to start creating content for digital business and coaches in India. I am going to create a lot of videos on Mr. Emojical also. So please make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Follow me across on social media. As I told you, I share a lot of content on Instagram. I share a lot of funny posts, or I just whatever is on my mind. The place I go to unwind is Twitter or X. If I'm just bored, I'll browse through like 50 or 100 tweets. Whatever feels funny, I'll just retweet it, I'll repost it, I'll comment on it, I'll quote tweet it. I just go on Twitter when I want to unwind. So follow me on those two platforms. And yeah, if you have any questions, you can approach me on any of these platforms and ask me your questions. Who knows, the next episode will end up being an answer to the question that you share with me on social media. So please do that. Thank you for watching this video till the end. I hope all of you are doing good. Wish you a Merry Christmas and a fabulous New Year. Although there's going to be one more Business on Sunday episode before this year ends. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video till the end. See you next Sunday. Until then, keep smiling, keep slaying. Take care.